Okay, guys. I said I was going to make a video discussing the education for my field. I made another one and I just ended up rambling about myself, so I'm going to cut that down to a minimum. One, I will say the health information field is a growing field and it is very, very vast in opportunities. Everything is not about billing and coding. There are so many different areas in health information. It is amazing the possibilities that you could choose from. I think I'm going to go make an outline. Bye. Okay, guys. Like I said, I had to go make a list. I'm a list kind of girl. Okay, I'm going to quit playing with this. So, I had to go make an outline. Such a nerd. Okay. First on my outline is health information management is a very broad field and it's a very growing field. And the most recent studies say that it will be 2016 before the supply meets the demand. So H.I.M is a very demanding field, just like nursing or other medical fields. Medical people have been blessed in this point in time in the economy to where we don't feel as bad of a crunch as other careers do. So medical field kind of is always a little bit steady and stable. So I'll first talk about our national body, which is the body that gives out the credentials and license. Now, there are two bodies that credential H.I.M professionals. I don't even know the name of the other body because AHIMA is the most preferred and sought after credentials are the AHIMA credentials. And AHIMA stands for American Health Information Management Association. Can't believe I can't remember. And I just paid those people a buttload of money last month to renew my license. Okay, so AHIMA is the American Health Information Management Association. They are the people who give out accreditations to schools so that schools can teach along their curriculum and graduate students, and the students can sit for examinations and receive, I think there are about 8 credentials that you can get from AHIMA. There are 2 standards. There are 2 that are the standard. They're the heart and soul body of the profession. And that is the RHIT, which is what I am, and RHIT, which means you have a degree in health information on the associate's level, which means you went to a 2-year program and you got an associate's degree. And then there is the RHIA, which I will soon be. And that means that you graduated from a health information management program on a bachelor's level, which is a 4-year level. There is a convenience with RHITs that if you are already a licensed RHIT and you still currently work in the healthcare field, you can bridge into your bachelor's and become an RHIA in a shorter time frame than most students going through the regular 4-year program. So that's a bonus. The next most popular credential that AHIMA offers is the CCS, which is a Certified Coding Specialist. Excuse me. You can get a CCS without being an RHIT or an RHIA, and you can get that CCS if you go through, bing, 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 pay attention, if you go through an AHIMA certified billing and coding short program. I repeat that. You can get a CCS credential if you go through an AHIMA certified billing and coding program. That is a certificate program. Sometimes they last anywhere from 6 months to 9 months, from my understanding. And they're offered through AHIMA, or they're offered at schools that are accredited by AHIMA. And I'll put the AHIMA website here. Right there. So you can go to AHIMA and you can search for the schools themselves, or you can enroll in the program via the online program and get your certification directly from AHIMA. So those are your options. The CCS is a certified coding specialist, and you can get that without having the degree if you go through the AHIMA certified program. And with that, you can get entry-level coding work and still make a decent salary. And hospitals will hire you. Now, I will say this, that if you take your chances and you go to those schools like Virginia College, Antonelli College, Everest, Concord, that are not actual AHIMA credentialed schools, a hospital may not hire you. My clerk at work went through one of those programs where they told her, hey, you can get a job billing and coding when you get done with this program. She spent close to $6,000 going through that program, and no hospital in this area would hire her because she did not have an AHIMA credential. So be very, very specific and pay very close attention when you're going to go through those type of programs. So those are the most three common credentials that AHIMA gives out. But they also have privacy officer credentials, health information officer credentials, quality officer credentials that you can add on to what you already have. So, and I probably will get a couple of those. There is a master's level, and I believe there's a PhD level. I've been trying to get to the bottom of that because there's a fellow level. Take that back. There's a fellow level where you can apply for fellowship to the body. So that's it for AHIMA and RHIT and your CCS programs. And there's also a CCA program, which is a step down from the CCS. It's a very, very basic beginner one, but I've never seen anyone advertising. If you look in the paper, you'll always see coder needed. Must be an RHIT, RHIA, or CCS. I've never seen them ask for a CCA. So those three are the most standard.